Hello everyone, this is Herb coming to you live from the Magic Kingdom on Saturday morning, and it is a beautiful morning after Hurricane Matthew blew in. Today we're going to take a look at Great Moments in History, the new show that takes place in Liberty Square with the Muppets. The show is going to take place in about 7 or 8 minutes, so have a few minutes to chat before it begins. So thanks for joining me here live on Facebook. Again, this is Herb live from the Magic Kingdom, and we are going to see Great Moments in History with the Muppets. It's a show that takes place above Liberty Square around the Hall of Presidents. It actually takes place 4 or 5 times a day. I saw the first showing this morning and it was terrific. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the next one as well. Michelle says it's windy. Yeah, it is a little bit windy today here in the Magic Kingdom. Probably the after effects of Hurricane Matthew, but everything was okay. Vicky asked, did I see any damage? Actually, I did not see any damage. I think this part of Florida, and I live nearby the Magic Kingdom, we were really spared. Rebecca says she wishes she were here. Jenny, I think, looks like she's a Muppet fan. Andrea, good morning from Philadelphia. Maybe this architectural style looks a little bit familiar to you, the Liberty Square style. Beth, good morning. Good to see you. So again, we're going to be taking a look at Great Moments in History, Muppet Show, here live from the Magic Kingdom. Kristen says, can't wait to see it in person. I think you're really going to like it. At least the first show that I saw this morning was a lot of fun. Only about 5 minutes. It's pretty short, but I think you'll really enjoy it. Hello, Abby from McAllen, Texas. Thanks for joining. Shannon says, glad to see it open again. Yeah, for those of you who may not have heard, the Magic Kingdom was closed down for half of Thursday. Well, a little bit of Thursday. I think it closed at 5, and it was closed all day Friday because of Hurricane Matthew coming through. Fortunately, this part of Florida didn't see a lot of damage, but a lot of people saw it much, much worse. Angie says, good morning. Carla, good morning. Nice to see you here. Stacia is going to be here in just 13 weeks for the half marathon. I hope your training is going well. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Caitlin says, good morning. Asks if there were any damage. Nope, I have not seen any around here. So, very fortunate. Hello, Andrew from New Hampshire. Jason says, where is the hurricane? It's not here anymore. It is headed north to the folks in Georgia and North Carolina who are probably getting it this morning. So it looks like people are already gathering for the show. As usual, once the show starts, I will be quiet because I don't want to interrupt other folks around me. Also, the show takes place in a couple different spots. It takes place in the windows up above Heritage Manor. I won't spoil it too quickly, but there's a live actor. There's someone else in the building for the Hall of Presidents. It's actually a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to it. So, Great Moments in History with the Muppets. Going to start in about 5 minutes or so. Dawn says, I have a lovely voice. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. I wouldn't describe it that way, but I appreciate your compliment. It's very kind and encouraging. Tamara, hello from California. Gathering here to watch live Great Moments in American History. Glenn says, looks beautiful, and it is. It is a beautiful day. It's kind of lower 80s right now. Missy says, glad Disney World is open again. I agree. It's nice to see that the park is open. You can see that the windows are open above the Heritage House. Angela, glad to see everything is A-okay. Yeah, me too. Nicholas from Canada, good morning. I think we'll move around a little bit before the show starts. Caitlin says a lot of people, yeah, that seems like this show does gather a nice little crowd of folks together, which is, it's fun to see people in Liberty Square.
You want to go back here in the shade?
Good morning from the United Kingdom, from Brazil. Hello. Amanda from Ohio, glad there's no damage. Yeah, me too. Hello, Beth. Kimberly says, good to see the sunshine. She's going to be here in 41 days. It's nice. We've had some very gray days the past few days with the hurricane coming past. Okay, looks like we're back. Sorry, everyone. The internet connection is not always reliable, but glad that it's back, and hopefully it will stay back. We're just a couple minutes away from seeing great moments in history with the Muppets. Actually, I think I'm going to go over and get into position. So I will be quiet for a few minutes while the show takes place, and then we'll do a little tour around and talk about it after it's done.
I am James Jefferson, the town crier of Liberty Square, but my friends call me JJ. Gather around, we're just about to begin. Come closer, all you people, gather round and listen well. I've got a satchel full of history's greatest tales to tell. Your hair will stand on end with all the history and such.
Unless, of course, you're bald like me, in which case, not so much.
Hey, Sam. It's Sam Eagle, everybody. Tell us, Sam, what great American story are we sharing today?
Today we shall salute the official Liberty Square historian. I have drafted tributes to every important event in American history. JJ, please remind everyone which great moment we are sharing today.
The Declaration of Independence.
Excellent. I read it every night before bed, and so should you. And now I will recite from memory the entire Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human...
Excuse me, Sam?
Kermit, you are interrupting America.
Sam, the gang and I were talking, and we had some ideas to make your show more entertaining.
Entertaining? In a theme park?
Yeah.
Highly unusual.
Aw, please, Sam? JJ, I could use a little help here.
Sure, Kermit. Let's put this to a vote. All those in favor of making Sam's story more entertaining, say aye. Aye. The ayes have it.
Oh, it appears democracy has spoken. All right, Kermit, you and your band of weirdos can help.
Okay.
But please, do it with dignity.
Oh, sure, Sam. We always do things with dignity.
Hey, Kermit, the all-chicken chorus is ready for their big number. The cluck heard round the world. Hit it, girls!
Not that, Bonzo. No.
Too soon. Back to the dressing room.
Oh, Kermit! What part will Wad be playing in today's performance?
Well, Piggy, this is a story about the founding fathers, and there's no part for you.
No part for moi? Oh, we'll see about that.
Sheesh. Okay, places, everyone. Sam, JJ, take it away.
All right, friends, what do you say? You want to help us make history?
Cue the patriotic music. The year is 1776.
1776!
We are in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia!
JJ, why are you doing that?
I'm the town crier.
Well, cheer up and allow me to continue. The year is 1776, and the Second Continental Congress has convened.
Roll call, Thomas Jefferson.
Hi-ho, Jefferson here.
John Adams.
Hey, that's me.
Woohoo!
And the highly quotable Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Franklin here. A penny saved is a penny earned. And if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is definitely not the sport for you.
Let's hear it for your founding fathers. Sam?
The delegates are discussing the question of America's independence from England, and there is much debate.
That's you guys.
Oh,
Right.
debate.
Debate.
Point of view.
Opinion.
Says you.
Argument.
Point.
Counterpoint.
Order. I'll take 2 hot dogs with extra mayo.
A banana sounds appealing. Waka waka.
Will you get on with it?
Okay, Sam. Guys, look, let's get down to business. Does anyone have any arguments in favor of independence?
I do. Our continued association with England has grown intolerable. King George has altered our government, enforced cruel repression, and abolished our rights.
Wow, nice job, Gonzo. How did you remember all that?
I stapled it to my arm.
Yeesh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay, now, does anyone have any arguments in favor of England and King George?
Boo!
Boo! No King George!
All together now.
No King George! No King George! No King George! No King George!
Did someone call moi?
Piggy, what are you doing here? I told you there's no part for you in this show.
Of course there is. After all, who better to play royalty than moi? All hail King George!
Piggy, women aren't kings, they're queens.
Fine. All hail Queen Georgette!
Good grief.
I protest! This is not historically accurate. The king was not at the Congress.
You got a bear playing Ben Franklin. And doing a great job at it. Let's hear it for the bear, huh?
Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie!
Guys, can we continue, please?
Sorry, Kermit.
King George, Queen Georgette, you are not a good ruler.
Who, what?
Yes, you. You mistreat the colonists. You raise taxes.
You are drunk with power!
You might even say she's intoxicated.
Queen Georgette, can't you see? The colonists are angry.
We are angry! The colonists are irate! We are irate!
The colonists are revolting.
We are revolting!
You can say that again. We are revolting. Sorry.
Okay, it's time to vote. JJ, if you please.
Sure. All those in favor of declaring our independence from England and Queen Georgette, say aye.
Aye!
The ayes have it. Let's declare our independence.
Yeah! Queen Georgette, it appears you lose.
Wait, what? I lose?
Well, sure, Piggy. You see, in the American Revolution, England loses, which means the king, or the queen, loses.
Excuse me? It is I, Georgette Washington, and I cannot tell a lie. I look fabulous!
This is a travesty.
Nice outfit.
Enough of this nonsense. Can we please move on?
Sure, Sam. Now we need someone to write the declaration.
We need someone with the brains, someone with the wit.
Someone with a pen.
Sheesh. Okay, I, Thomas Jefferson, will write the Declaration. But I'm going to need everyone's help.
Let's start with a list of demands, shall we? I demand a new cell phone, a bigger dressing room. I want a case of rubber chicken.
Did somebody say chicken?
And a case
Okay,
of
girls, get it.
a case of banana greens.
Guys, quiet! Guys, when Jefferson wrote the Declaration, it was more than a list of demands.
What?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was about things we all believe in. Things worth fighting for. Things that inspired the birth of a new nation.
Gee, Kermit, what do you mean?
Well, like the Declaration says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are,
All together now.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Sam, why are you crying? I thought that was pretty good.
It wasn't good. It was glorious.
Yeah! Way to go, everyone!
Hey, Sam, I guess now you're the town crier.
Just ring the bell.
Let freedom ring!
Great moments in history, the 4th day of July. Great moments in history, we said King George goodbye.
And here's what you will take away in all your minds and hearts.
Great moments in history, great moments in history, great moments in history. Great moments in history, but just the American parts.
Thanks, everyone. We couldn't have done it without you. And to England, no hard feelings. You're still one of our best friends.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. You know, I'm feeling especially patriotic. I'm gonna go inside the Hall of Presidents.
I have bought seats.
Of course you do. Come along, everybody.
See you inside.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
So long, everybody.
All right, thanks for joining me. Great moments in American history, or great moments in history, just the American parts, live from the Magic Kingdom here in Liberty Square. I'd love to hear what everybody thought about the show. Actually, I thought it was a lot of fun. It's short, but when the Muppets do things, it's always bound to be a little crazy and a little fun. Scott's going to be here in 28 days. Michelle says need more of this. Maggie's coming someday. Casey says thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me live in the Magic Kingdom, Liberty Square, for great moments in history. And take a little stroll over to the Haunted Mansion and see if the construction work is done there before wrapping it up for the day. Dawn says it was great. Crystal says thank you. You are welcome. Laura says loves the show. Leanne says thank you. You're welcome. Maggie says thanks. Hello, Scott from South Carolina. Hope everything is going well for you with a hurricane coming your way. Pat says it was awesome. Jason said they did a good job. Amanda says it was awesome. Kathy says favorite place on earth and loves the Muppets. Cindy says thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. So I hope you enjoyed great moments in history with the Muppets. Live from Liberty Square in the Magic Kingdom. Going to take just a peek at the Haunted Mansion before we wrap it up today. There's been some construction going on for a while on the exterior of the mansion itself. We'll see what it looks like. Judy asks, how was the hurricane? Here where I live, which is not too far from Walt Disney World, it really wasn't bad. We had some heavy rain and heavy winds, but didn't lose power, and really we're very, very blessed, very fortunate. A lot of people along the coast and really all throughout the panhandle of Florida really got hit. So very, very fortunate. Jackie says, looks crowded. You know, it feels kind of crowded today. They opened early at 8, I think to try to make up for being closed yesterday. And a lot of people here. Sean says, thank you. You are welcome. Scott says, thank you as well. You're welcome. Glad that you joined me. It's always fun to share it with other folks. Okay, so I can see there are still some scrims up on the outside of the Haunted Mansion near the, I don't know what that is, that glass extension there. And it looks like over by the entranceway as well. So it looks like Disney's still trying to wrap up some construction work on the Haunted Mansion. It'd be interesting to see if it's just normal maintenance or if anything new is going to be coming as a result, maybe new lighting effects or something else. Right now there's a 25-minute wait for the Haunted Mansion. Adrian says, thank you from Miami, you're well. Ron says, glad all is well. Yeah, me too. Leanne says, mansion looks great. It does look great. They did a very nice job with it. Hello, Pat from Manchester. Thank you for joining. Okay, everyone, about time for me to wrap up. Sorry for the internet problems at the end. Sometimes that happens. If you enjoyed the broadcast today, go ahead and please like or follow or subscribe, whatever sort of button you see, and then Facebook will give you a notification when I come live. Most Saturday mornings I'm in one of the Disney parks, not always, but try to, and really appreciate everybody joining me. I really like all your comments and your likes and your hearts as well. I actually don't get to see all of the comments live, but I do appreciate all of them. And I thank you for joining me. So, until next time, God bless, have a good weekend and a great week.
guys, if you want to go in this haunted mansion.